And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Automation Empire. All right, I think, as you can see, I've cleared out a bunch of stuff. I've cleared out the road in here. I've cleared out the grabby hands from the capacitors. I've added a little couple researches over here for capacitors. They seem to give me the most points per load, most points per unit of capacitors. So over here, I've got where the grain meal is, and I've shut this down so I basically can empty these, and they are ready for the next one, which is going to be ethanol, right? Because I need a few of these for ethanol. Then I can transition like the whole thing over if I want to. But greenhouse, that's the one we were going for. So now we don't need green grain anymore at all. So rather than like redo this whole setup, I do want to kind of keep a little bit of this. So I'll take a lot of these out because we're gonna go whole hog on the ethanol here. Okay, so these we're gonna just remove. I know it's a huge waste of resources, like huge, just destroying all of this. But I wanna make it better. I wanna improve things. So like this whole factory, we're just gonna go through and demolish the whole shebang. Because we're gonna get rid of all of these. Yeah, and the tubes. And should we now let's see, how are we gonna do this? Yeah, I want all the stuff. I want to start with a nice clean slate. We have the money, and unfortunately we have to just take all of the things out, because even though those farms don't produce pretty fast, even one refiner setup for all of that wasn't even enough to keep up. So I know that we're going to be able to go really big with this build, and that's the bottom of my thing. So if we look at the recipes here, we're going to need to refine the red grain. Of course, we're going to need to refine it. We're going to bring in some oil, and that's going to make us the ethanol. So we need a refining. We need a place to grow red grain. Then we need to refine it. Then we need to push it to make ethanol. And our oil, I mean, yeah, we have a spot of oil down here. What is the capacity? Oil that we're pumping coming in 1 every 1 every 15 seconds. Or we can knock that down to 1 every 10.5 seconds, which is nearly on par with the red grain. Because that was like 6 every 72 seconds, I think. So, but we could do a pretty big refining setup for oil down here. And if we look at this, we have, yeah, see, we're not really using oil right now. So it would be nice to have a use for it. Like this track here, that goes all of this was for research. And we don't need this for research anymore. We're not researching oil. We do, however, need to move oil. Did I just sever that connection accidentally? I think I did. You can go over here. That's our gold. That's our gold supply. I don't want to sever that. That would be bad. And we have a ton more gold over here. If we look at our gold processing, this is all full in here. So I'm not sure if I want to boost this up or what I want to do with all this extra gold. If I want to bump up like plate production, I could. Oh yeah, we hit 19.2. We just had a perfect storm of deliveries, and we really boosted that up. Okay, so I think over here, this is going to be my oil refining area over here, because we're going to need oil for the ethanol. So I'll have oil refining here. That'll come down. We'll have a large grain area that we can use, and then we'll combine those. That's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so this has got two different sources. We're gonna need at least 2 to 3 smelter or 2 to 3 refining stations for all this oil over here. So we are gonna go. I want to load it in this way. Like right there. Okay, so if we, that's oil, right? That is definitely looking like oil. Okay. So if we add a door into there. And the refining setup, I don't think there's anything unique about, yeah, it's the same. Game is definitely consistent when it comes to refining and processing of materials. So, again, I wish we could get... We're not going to be hurting for space. So I wish we could get blueprints in the game. That would be so nice. And I think 3 is a good... 3 has been working really well for us. Okay, and then if I want this to go, well, let's go here. Try to do this in reverse, right? Like that, and then that, and then that, although, no, don't be spitting out that. Think I need this. Let's see if this spacing is right. This. There we go. As long as there's a tube hooked up to it, it doesn't make empties. As long as there's something hooked up to it. Okay. Pulley tube. All right, refiner time. And no. There we go. All right, I think, yeah, these are gonna have to go in this way. These are gonna have to go in this. Oh, let's do this. And these are gonna go in this way. Like so. Yeah, load these up. These are going to load up this way. I could probably, I know some people's OCDs are, make those mirrored like this. Okay, and then we want a big tank Yeah, I left a space. I'm trying to do nice, clean designs. I'm not always successful. I'll set up the filters and all that stuff in a second. There we go. There's a lot of lot of equipment in there. Okay, so this, skip 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then these only empty crates. Like so. And there we have oil. Now let's start pumping it. Pump jack. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun trying to figure this mess out. Let's go. Here, here. 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 Okay, so these it's weird that these, you know, work wirelessly. I don't know, it's weird to me that those work like that. So as far as tanks go, there, and there. One every 15 seconds. Now can we maybe possibly hook those up? Do we need water to refine oil? We don't, but it would be helpful. It would be helpful. And I don't see why we couldn't just do that. Save us a little money. Now there's 5 of these over here. I wonder if we can daisy chain them. Let's see. Let's see if we can daisy chain them. Yay, we can. Woo! So that means this one. Let's see. Let's go back to water. Oh, how much are we using? Oh, nothing. We're using nothing. Oh. We gotta bump this over, up. Let's try to give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room. There we go. Can I, like, yeah, see, I can't. Yeah, that doesn't work. So beautiful. Yes. So, yeah, having those, we might need more of these, but let's figure that out first. We want pushy out tubes. Like so. So they all have to get loaded into here. If we go to carts and go to here, we probably could do that. I doubt. Yeah, we're gonna have to do wiggles. Wiggles. There. Like so, and then we're gonna need a little bit of, you know, a little bit of this for buffer. And should we start it? Should we start this? Oh yeah, and I researched, if we go to this, I researched all the way up, we can add 10 more carts. Let's do 16 for now. I want to skip every 3, every 2, and every 1 here. And we're going to need a whole lot of wiggle room. No, we're going to need a whole lot of wiggle room up here. And we're going to skip every 1 here. And if I add another one of these, if I add another station, we'll skip every 2, skip every 1, and then add another one. But I just wanted to get this up and running because we're spending money, you know, powering all this stuff. We might as well have it being used for stuff. The reason I didn't skip more here is because this will empty pretty fast. And I wanted, you know, these to really empty fast. So this is the last one that skips. This one will go every 1, and then this one will go every 1. So this one will make sure it drains. Oh, that's a lot of oil that we had saved up. Look at that. Filled that thing up. We might even need... Yeah, we're definitely going to need more. We're definitely going to need more leeway here. If we start maxing these out. How about 24? 24 sounds like a good plan. All right. That is a long train of oil right there. It's glorious is what it is. There we go. Now we're making some oil. How are our box numbers here? Did I skip the right numbers? Yeah, I skipped the right numbers. These are all working. These are all working. These are all working. These are all working. Good, good, good. Excellent. I like when systems work. And we have a lot of room here for tweaking that. All right, this should empty this out pretty efficiently. And then this one, which is almost full, really will empty out because it's got the whole train ready to fill out. That's what I'm going for. And what this doesn't fill, hopefully gets caught somewhere up here. But I'm not too worried about throughput. You got a big enough train there where it's going to be good. All right. Moving on to farmland. We need red grass. Let's see. We want... What pattern do we want here? We want... Where do we want to do this? Train can come up here. Load down. If we do this up here, because we're going to need to refine this too. Yeah, let's do it down here. Oh, we want to do it near water. Or can we just put water anywhere? Like if we put it like right in the middle, is this still okay? Yeah. So we're not waterlocked with those, which is good. Red grass. Leave ourselves a little bit of space for pipes and such. Oh. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much space am I using? Oh, we can do 2 more. Okay, now, do we want tanks and stuff, or would that be superfluous? No. Let's have tanks. Why not? Really? Having tanks as a buffer really helps show whether or not your system is performing. Like, is it backed up? Is it bad? Is, you know, what's it doing? So now we can do output, 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 output. I think 8 of these is probably gonna be enough. I mean, that's my guess. Oh yeah, we could do. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Almost forgot that. Beautiful. Now what is it set at? 6 per 54 seconds. Well, that is way better than the 6 per 72 seconds it was. Now I can get rid of this. I don't need that. And this is still only using 8 out of 40, so that's fine. Now we need a refining system for this. And our refining, I mean, how many squares is this using? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 would be ideal. So how about I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have left us. That. Okay, so this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. No, I didn't want to. Okay. Now, okay. I'm definitely going to want multiple of these in here, but let's see how much space we need to begin with. We're getting a little hitch nowadays when we play stuff. So the game, we've hit the point in the game where it's hurting a little bit. See, I like doing 2. Just because how are our base 2 refiners doing? Because our base 3, I mean, yeah, they throughput a lot, but our base 2s, I mean, they do a good job. Well, the reason I like those is it's just fits better. So I maybe do one that's a 3 and one that's a 2. Because then I could do like this and this, right? And that would fit in. I like that idea. I'm on board. I'm on board with that idea. Because that gives me that. 5 refiners is good. And how much space did that use? That is 1, 2, 3 and a half. So if I go 3, I could go like right there probably. Oh, I could have gone way closer. Like right there. How about? Leave a little space for some miscellaneous stuff. And then this goes in to there. This goes in to there. There we go. Pulley pipe. Outputs. We'll probably be able to put a few more of these. I just wanted to get this system up and running as quickly as possible. Oh, I messed up right there. Like so. Now, I've got to really squeeze these in here, which is okay. It's a compact design. Empties. Like so. And then we want to skip every 1, skip every 2, and then 1, 1, 2, and 1. All right, that is looking good. Look at that. We are already like full. Crazy. It's a crazy amount. Let's see. Power-wise, we may have enough. We may not. I'm not 100% sure. And then again, I'll probably need more refiners. This is a lot of stuff, a lot of things in here. We're gonna skip 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the last two will be all of the things. We're going to need some more wiggle room because I want to add maximum carts to this. Because these were already full, and I just wanted to maximize our output. So this right now, I'll have skip every one. I want this to fill up. And it will definitely fill up. We've got 26 carts on there. Yeah, this is a lot of grass. This is so much grass. There we go. Now we're starting to process, and of course, minecart here will be good. Can we do a door? Oh, we can do a door, like, because we're gonna need some wiggle room out of here too. So a little wiggle to the side. That'll let us get a nice big buffer out here for lots of delivery. So we want a pushy pipe probably here and here. Glorious. I like the animation. Like the grass grows and then the harvester like sweeps across. Very efficient. Although I don't know what red grass is supposed to be. I hope I made the right grass. Yes, red grain and oil. Okay. So we've got oil over here, maxed out. It is good to go. Look at the thing didn't even make it to the end. I need to get right up in there. Because we're going to have probably another refiner here. Because these things are going pretty good. Once the system is up and running, then we'll have a better idea of what goes where. But I know the combining system is going to be huge. Right over here. Like a maximum sized factory. Over here. Although we gotta, again, I can't forget, we need to leave a spot for the train. What's a maximum size? That's pretty maximum size. No idea how big that is, but it is what it is. We're going to deal with it. I find it's a lot more fun to try to solve limitations than try to just build efficiently. Some people don't like it. I don't like it all of the time. Some of the time it's fun, but not all of the time. Actually, we need you to go there and then there, because I need another train entrance right there. And we want to train I honestly don't know how that's going to work. We'll figure it out. This episode has been going for a while, so yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.